Welcome to our today's do-it-yourself topic, making sense of common sense, the basics of common sense. For real validation to topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expression, accent, grammar, my looks, and even this video's background. For the content of this video, please ask. Now, there are 42 basics to make sense out of common sense or to understand common sense better. Once you understand these basics of the common sense, practicing it towards turning it into your most powerful, usable strength becomes very easy. The first, you cannot achieve any result without a supportive action. Success definitely had elements of luck, but the luck only starts working when you have done all the homework, legwork, brain work, and done it for over a period of time. If you do not have your own goals and priorities, you would be living life as per other people's choices. For all your problems, only you can take actions to solve them. Only you can find solutions for your own problems. Most of the time, the problems that we face are either a consequence of our previous actions or inactions, or indicators for immediacy of taking action to change ourselves in that area. All the complex problems have very simple solutions. Only need is to see from different paradigm. If you focus on minor things, you become a major in minor, and your life becomes a routine rut life. Identify and focus only on those 20% activities that gives you 80% results. As no one can solve and overcome everything themselves, they need help from others. In even the most impossible situations, there are few things that are within your area of control. When you start taking actions, what is within your reach, slowly the once impossible situation or task starts turning into possible and possibilities. Changing others is fully impossible venture, totally impossible. Never try to change and fix others. Most of our pains, angers, sorrows, frustration, etc. comes from our expectation and comparing ourselves with others. If you feel you're being used by others and taken advantage of, it is only because you have given the permission to others to use you. When we proactively look for changes and prepare and adopt ourselves to change, the life becomes exciting and our growth gets into fast lane. It also reduces our stress to a great extent. Keep learning, as when we stop learning, when we stop dreaming, when we stop improving ourselves, we are no longer alive. We are living a vegetable life. The most important things are not the materialistic and glamorous thing, but wonderful relations, health, and happiness. When we focus on the external elements, we end up being dependent on others and external sources. And we keep moving from one short pleasure to another, losing sight of the happiness and bliss of the long term. Our biggest regrets comes from what we did not do and not from what we did. You cannot get respect, love and recognition unless you respect, love and accept yourself fully. You cannot control many of the events in your life, but with practice, you can actually learn how to deal with these life-upsetting situations in more effective ways. Whatever we take actions on in face of our fears, most of time creates our biggest turning point. When we risk and take actions in the area of our fears, we find that fears were there only in our mind. When you practice wit and humor, you develop a keen sense of observation and also a valuable strength to see beyond and have multiple perspectives. All the problems situation or the people's behavior have multiple explanations other than those which are obvious to you at first. Competing with yourself is the best competition. Identify and be thankful for the blessings in your life and take inspirations from others. Makes the life happy, blissful, contented. There are no real experts. Therefore, getting in the habit of challenging the experts' assumptions as well as yours actually works wonders in your life. The best possibilities are always hidden. Unless you train yourself to identify, explore, and choose the best ones all the time, you won't find them. Develop the art and ability to ask tough questions that shows your understanding of others and the situation and the solutions instead of telling. You can only learn by challenging others and questioning yourself. Ask questions without fear. Become a great observer because observation is the best teacher. Develop yourself into an empathic listener because listening is one of the finest traits that you can develop to build a relationship as well as to grow and be successful. Understand that when you face failures and make mistakes, it happens only when you are stretching beyond your current capabilities. And when you stretch beyond your capabilities, beyond your reach, then you create life transforming changes. Making it your habit to learn, correct, move on, and bounce back from your setbacks makes you live a less stressful life. Experimenting with the focus on creating excellence in life, in every aspect of life, is the only way to live life blissfully, successfully, happily. Instead of trying to fix what is broken, you can also choose to build on what is already working. Practicing to see the funniest side in every situation always sharpens your mind and clarifies your perception. Every crisis has a silver lining. You only need to identify, see, and use it. If you don't, then it remains as setbacks only. Trusting yourself and having faith in your abilities to handle whatever challenges life throws at you is the best mindset that we can develop. Being flexible to change is the habit which we need to inculcate because changes is something which is always constant. And if we can remain unattached, detached, disassociated with the problems which is happening in our life, we will find we can deal with them more effectively.